at you, really at you.
Wait, Jordan said what? Say again.
Your head coach,
yeah.
Coach Phelan, said that you enjoyed being the villain here. Everybody calling your name, everybody trying to make you on, but you can feed off that. Talk about that.
I'm happy that he says that because now he gives me permission to react. No, no, yeah, sure. Obviously. I mean, Jordan and I are similar in the regard that we kind of enjoy the intention a little bit. Jordan a little more than me, to be honest with you. It's just the way we are. I think I'm the best at my best when I'm just solid and don't let it come to me too much. So you got to find the balance, and Jordan is a really good way to find his balance as well.
Talk a little bit about the ankle and how it feels, and was there ever a doubt that you were going to play? You said yesterday there wasn't.
Well, no, she asked me if there's any circumstance I don't play, and obviously there are circumstances, like what if I trip, you know? Right. So I didn't know how to answer that question, but yeah, I mean, it's not at 100%, and the last month it's not the easiest because you have that ankle and you got to take care of it every day, and it's a lot of treatment, and you gotta watch what you're doing, but yeah.
Do you feel like you proved something? Some people call you guys soft as a program. Michigan State's supposed to be the tough program.
That's over with. That's been over with since last year. I don't hear that stuff anymore. I'm not listening to that because they don't deserve being heard then.
I'm sure you've been asked this, but you said yesterday you're not from Michigan and even from this country, and yet you do seem to get that this is like definitely a bigger deal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the people up there, the rafters that you couldn't see tonight, they drive all the way out here to support us, and they will be sleeping really well tonight because of this win, and it's all because of us. So it's I said earlier, like, people growing up in the state, they don't even know why it's a rivalry anymore. They just know it's a rivalry, and they fight every game, and they hate us, we hate them. That's just how it goes, and for us as players, it obviously means a lot to represent a great university and represent their approaches and attitudes.
Does it still surprise you a little bit, like it's only college basketball,
no,
what it means?
It doesn't surprise me at all because I like that type of stuff. As you can see.
Could you hear those guys chanting up there at the end of the game?
I couldn't hear them, but I saw them, and I saw them all over the game. And yeah, they don't get the respect and attention they deserve for coming out here, and we could get a win for them.
Speaking of which, do you feel like you guys have earned some of that respect after this week?
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't care what other people about us say because they didn't talk about us all year, and to be honest with you, don't take that out of context. Like I don't care. We play within ourselves. All I'm going to do is, whether they talk or don't talk, go to the gym the next day and get better with my teammates, and that's all we really worried about. At the end of the day, we will see who laughs last. So I don't really give a lot of attention to that.
Coach also talked about how you had a lot to adjust to this year.
Yeah.
What you went through last year, considering the NBA, coming back to a new team, yeah. And you said that in the last week you've kind of seen you find your flow. Talk about that.
Well, yeah. I mean, Coach and I established a certain relationship, and he called me out. He talks to me very clearly, and yes, I've been through a lot this summer, and this decision, that's things that other people don't have to make, but that's nothing you can like rest on and say, yeah, next time it goes better. Like I got to guard better, and I got to do certain things better in this team, and yeah, when you have a great relationship with somebody, it means something, and I developed a certain determination to make stuff better.
But it looks like you're sort of in that flow that you had in the postseason last year.
No, let's not jinx anything. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm glad I could make my free throws today. That was big time.
Does it go through your mind at all that this might be the last time you play these guys in your career? Or did you not even think about that?
I'm thinking about Maryland.
Yeah. That's a quick turnaround. Talk about
48 hours.
Yeah.
Almost.
Talk about how tough that is to come back after a tough game like this.
Very. I mean, also, I'm glad we go home and the trip isn't that far. That's a big advantage. It'd be different if we were like somewhere in Penn State right now and go home right now. That would be desperate. We would be desperate. But going home right now for an hour and then prepare for Maryland tomorrow, and they're a really good team. I mean, they lost a couple guys, but the other guys are determined to play for them. And the point got heavy, and inside with a very talented, energetic big. And obviously shoot us all the way around. Hurt us big time last year. So we got to be aware and alert and prepare ourselves until the next one.
Thank you.